Alrighty. So good morning, everybody. This is Monday morning here, uh, April 2023, April 10th, and we are here, sitting here just 3 minutes before the bell. Um, some stuff I want to go over. So the internet appointment. So I have to go do that today manually. It's my modem, and so I have to manually change it out at the Spectrum store. So that's something I have to do. They said they would charge for a um, service appointment if it's only for changing equipment, so I'm not going to get charged for that. Um, but if I take it in to the store myself, it's a free of charge. They can just switch it. So I'll be doing that later today when it opens. But for now, we still have the old modem, so we should probably still be seeing lag. Um, Also, on another note, I am very profitable trading stocks under $2. So I'm going to focus on that only. I would have made more money last month. I would have been green last month if I focused on stocks only under $2. And that is quite surprising. So I'm going to do just that today. So stocks under $2, as well as if it was under $2 and it's now at like 250, that's fine as well. And then halting stocks. So halting stocks as well. About a minute to the open here. Looking at my scans. JFBR is a main watch. PLXP. Whoops. So we'll see how that goes today. 20 seconds to the open here. All right. Here comes the open. We'll see how it goes. JFBR has some resistance at 151. PXLP popping up here. 2960. JFBR hitting high a day. 147. Tied for pre-market highs. So JFBR has quite a lot of selling at 45 and 47. See if it wants to get through 47 here. And they're at 47.50, watching break of 50 and halt level ups at 59. See if it wants to get up to 61 here. Can it hold 50 here? It's holding up 47. Does it want to break back over 50 here? That's the question. Okay, watching it back over 50. Added at 51, watching 55. There's a seller at 55. I'd like to see that come down a little bit. Taking off a quarter at 55, watching 56. 62 is the halt up, that's why I'm watching this. Taking off some more at 54, and the rest off at 52. Watching PLXP, Hit a high of 31 there. Watching that buyer at 29, 28. Starter at 28.50. Watching it back over 29. Cutting at 28. Watching that seller at 61 on ONCS. As it breaks. Watching 63, 65. Hit 66 there for a moment. Is it going to stay? There's 65. Can we get 66 here? Trying to take some off at 65 possibly. Buyers at 63. It opened on the day at 72. So watch low 70s, high 60s for a pop. Taking off the rest at 61. Small winner. Don't like it coming back down. JFBR keeps on dropping. View up's at 34, but that opening 5-minute candle looks disgusting, so it's probably done so. I see YVR popping up on my scans, but it's just not moving enough. It's at 20 cents, it's moving to 20.50, 20.60, and it's not enough move. ARVL has the volume though. We'll try this at 17, 18. Watching 1810. Cutting at 17.90. It's actually a winner. So we'll wait one more time for break of 18. Watching 18 one more time here. 18.10. Lots of green going through at 18. Can we see a break? There we go. Watching 18.10 here. Break of 18.10. Want to see this over 18.20, 18.30. Up to 18.50. There's a big buyer at 18.04. Watching 18.50 here. Taking out half break even. Rest out for a loss. JFBR back up. Back above 50. Needs to hold above 50 though. Let's go ahead and get JCTK up here. TRK is also one to watch. Watching 60 is high a day. Market hours. Took it off break even. There was a seller at 58, hidden seller. There's 63. Got filled some at 60, but not enough. There's a big buyer at 60. There we go. Got the rest filled at 60. Watching 63, 64. There's 5, 6, 7. Taking some off as it squeezes up here. Hollow ups at 83. Looking for an add at the break of 70. Adding at 68 here, watching 70 break. There's 71. Can we get 73, 75? Looking at this for a halt up at 83. There's 75. Big seller at 75. Watching this for the move to 83. $75 thinned out, wires 77. 88's now the new halt level up. 78 there. Watching, took some more off at 75. Watch 80 here. There's 82, 83, 84, 6. Halt level upsets 88. Watching this as we reach the halt level up here at 88. And there's also the 200 EMA on the daily is at that level, so careful here at 87. Oh, I'm going to take the rest off at 79 as it comes back down here. It's kind of rejecting the 200. So definitely should have taken a little bit more off at the top there because of that 200 EMA. Started here at 71, watching the dip. Watching 73, 75. High this candle 78. Do we get back above 74, that seller? There we go, 75, watching 78. Bullish candle to go green. Hold up's at 199 now. There's 80. We got 81. Taking some off at 78 and 80. Taking the rest off at 73, 50. Looks like JFBR halted down. That means we can put TRK up here. Started here at 81.50, watching 83, 85. I'm gonna cut at 80.50. Took a 1 cent loss. The reason I cut it is because I didn't like it coming back below 80. Because we were still in the middle of the candle. Taking a starter here at 80. High last candle was 83. Taking that off at 79. Don't like the sea of red there. What we got? The RVL, we're watching for that break at 19. Nope, I'm cutting it. Big sellers came in. GFBR resumption here in 20 seconds. There's a buyer at 81 on GCTK. And at 83 on the dip. Watching 88. You know what, I'm gonna cut it. 81. Kind of a false breakout there at 88. We still have that 200 EMA there, so running into some difficulty there. Once yes, starting to make a move up though. JFBR over 30. Hold ups at 40. 43. Starter here 32. Watching 34 break. Nope. Cut it at 31. So you're getting back 100 off the top on those last like 5-6 trades. ONCS watching a break over 70. 72 high today market. Starter here 69, watching 70 break. 72 is the high of the market hours. Watching 70 thin out. cutting it at 67. 2-cent loss. NRG halted previously. Got filled at 93, watching break of break of $2. Watching break of 2 here. 209's halt up. Adding, watching break of 2. There's 205, 212 is halt up. Taking off half at 212. Last time we halted up, we did resume higher, so I'm going to go ahead and hold into it. And BNRG is directly off the high day momentum scanner, so I'm constantly keeping my eyes peeled for stuff that's popping up there, like top. This one sold off. Doesn't have much volume, so nope, that's not a candidate. And I'm trying to just look for stocks under 2 or around $2. This one, not enough volume. Made a nice move, but not enough volume. NCS has tried to get back up to green on the day, but nope, not yet. PLXP. This one's attempting to get back over VWAP. Let's see, high of this candle 67 or 26.70. Seller at 26.30. GFBR just popped up. From 29 to 39. Halt ups at 47. Resumption on BNRG will be at 53.27, so in about 2 minutes, 20 seconds. JFBR, let's see if it gets over 40 here. Starter size. Can we get over 40 here? Took it off at 39.50. I took it off too soon. It looked like there was a hidden seller at 39, so I took it off to try and get a small profit, but sacrificed the bigger gain. Went up to 45. Hollow was at 49. Tried buying a dip there at 40. Let's see if we can get filled. There's a seller at 42, so I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that order. Buyers at 40. Is it enough though? I'm gonna go ahead and get a starter here at 41.50. Watching 45. Previous candle's high. Cutting it. Small profit. Starter here at 42, watching 45. Buyer at 41. Sellers at 43. Gonna go ahead and cut it break even. 42, 42.50. BNRG resumption here is gonna be in about 20 seconds. I'll get ready for that. Looks like right now it's showing 250 resumption. If that's the case, I'll be adding on a dip and rip. So watching 10 seconds here. 240 now it's showing. Possible 10-minute long halt here. Just simply because of the gap. 230. Is it settling here? Is it gonna resume? At this point, we'd like it to be a 10-minute long halt. That means better things for us. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be a 10-minute long halt. Back to watching JFBR here. Started here at 38.50, watching break back over 40. Added a little bit at 38.50. Seller at 39 is getting too big, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. PNRG resumption will be at 58.27, so about 3 minutes. GCTK is popping up. Hit 84 there. Remember we have resistance at 88, 89. Big seller at 87, 88. Is it breaking here? Is it breaking resistance here? Got filled at 95 there. Pretty late fill. High of that was 98, so we'll hold for a second. Through 93. Cutting at 90. So yeah, because of the lag, I did get filled at 95 when I did hit the button before even 90. Oh, and there it goes. Look at that. Buying the dip there at 92, watching it back over 2. Back over 2 here, adding at 2. Watching 205, 210. Watching it back over to here, 205, 210. To 98, watching 98 break. There's 202. Watching 204. Took some off at 203. Watch this over 205, 210. There's 205, there's 208, watching 210 here. Took some off at 208, watching 210, 212. Okay, watching this for high day break, 218. Taking some more off at 212. Buyer at 205. See, I don't want to get filled too high, that's why I'm not adding. Took some more off at 19, watching 28 for the halt up. Taking off the rest here at 13. Nice trade. Resumption here on BNRG. Took it off at 40. Added back at 46, watching 50. Watch 50 here on BNRG. There's 68.75. Hollow ups at 98, 94. Watching that 75 area. Taking some off break even. Rest off for a loss at 35. So we missed the sell there on that one. Seeing if BNRG can get back over at 40 here. Watching closely, seller at 30. Gonna take it off at 26, took the $100 loss. Back in as that seller at 30 breaks. Got filled at 29. Watching 37, 40. Need to see this get over 40 for this trade to be viable. Watching 38, there's 47, there's 49, 50 possibly. Watching 49, 50. There's 37, watching 40, 45. Taking some off at 34. Watching this over 50. Looking to sell over 50. Wait for the pop here, 49. Five. 49, watching the pop at 50 here. Seller at 40. Being bought up. Add at 40. Small size add. I'm gonna have to cut it there at 27. No good. We were at 140 something, or 14 or 1500 at my highs. Getting back a little bit off the top. BNRG has a pretty wide range, that's why I'm using such a small size on it now. Until it decides a direction, I can't do the large size. BNRG also has 200 EMA on the dailies at 36. Right there. Which is what it's running into. All down there at 89. 83 is the halt down. Hit 86 there. It's back over 2. Got filled at 209 there. Don't like that fill. There's 230. How high does this pop? $230. That is a pretty big dip bounce. Let's see if it gets parabolic here. Taking a small size add here at 20. I want to see if this breaks through 30 with some gumption. Gets back over 35. Seller at 32. Taking some off there at 31. There's 24. Watch that hidden seller at 27. Gonna cut the rest at 21. Made back what we lost, mostly. Took a starter there at 18. Seller at 25. Seller at 20. Taking it off at 17. GCTK is attempting 20 break. Watching 22. GCTK watching at 320, 22. Seller at 17. 18. Seller at 20. Watching that tape, there's 19, 20, 23. Can we get 24 here? I'm gonna cut it here actually. That's 17, 50, and 18. Yeah, it might go, but I don't want to sell it at 15. That means I'm using too much size on it. That's what it means. As if I'm scared to hold it. BNRG might be popping through to halt level here. And at 56, watching break of 60 and 68 is the halt up. Watch 63 here. 68 the halt up. 65. Watching that seller at 65 is the now, at 68 is the halt up. Watching the tape, there's 64, 68, 72 is the halt up. Got filled at 72 and 66 on that exit. Do I want to hold into this? It's kind of weak. Looks like I didn't have a choice. So I got at 63 and 58. False halt. Took too long to decide if I wanted it or not. '80's the halt up now, which would be a new high a day as well. Starter here at 21. GCTK. Watch 23 here. Okay. 24. High of this move was 27 before, so watching it over 27. Taking a little bit off at 27. Watching 30 break. Pre-market high is 65. There's 40, wow. Got put at 35 on that exit. Can we hold up 40 here? If we can hold up 40. Look for a move through 50. We could see high days pre-market as well. So watching, can we hold 40 here? There's 39, 40, back over 40 here. Seller at 40 came in. It broke, watching this. Okay, watching break of 50 here. Add at 47. Watching break of 50. Break of 50 is what we're looking for. There's 53, there's 60. Took some off at 58, watching 60, break of 75. 75 is the halt up. Broke high, pre-market highs. Add at 61 for the break of 70, 74. Watch 69, 83 is the new halt up. There's 73. Took some off at 70, watching 73, 83 is the halt up. Can we get into the halt here? 75, watching 78, high a day. 83 is the halt up here, 80, there's 80. Took some more off at 73, watching 80 here break. Hollow ups at 891 now, so watching 83 break. Might be getting a little bit extended though, so I'll be taking some more off here. at 73 and 69. Okay. Does a hold 50 here. Looks to be holding 50 for now. Took an ad there at 61. I'm going to be cutting that at 54, 55. Lost a little bit off the top. Watching this down to 230, 240. Back in here at 50 as it holds. Watching 60. $56, $57. Watching back over 60 here. High this candle 58. Buyer at 57, watching 62. There's 64. Starting to take some off at 64 if I can. Watching 65. Okay, got some out at 64. Watching 65. 80 is the high of day. There's 75. Took some more off at 75. Sellers at 79, 80. Not gonna be adding there. Just because I feel like I'm gonna get slippage if I add there. There's 85. Took the rest off at 84. All ups at 307. There's 3, 305, 307. So I missed the move from 290 to 307. See if it dips here. Okay, gonna hop in on this dip here at 305. Watching 316 do halt up. Watching 316. So back over 307, 310. Seller at 3. 290. There's 316. Got filled at 3. So took an L on that. Yeah. I should have waited to use a bid order instead of a market order there. 25's the halt up. Because the bid dropped down to 3, but the halt was at 316 still. There's 25. This thing's going parabolic. So I'm not in it for this, but wait for it, wait for it. Another false halt. Wait here. Okay, back in here. 310 here. Watching 315, 320. Seller at 310. It's breaking. Seller's coming in. I'm gonna cut it at 3. I don't know if I'm comfortable holding it below 3. From 310. Okay, so 280 is where the EMA is, but this 5-minute candle needs to kind of hold up. Otherwise, we're gonna get a bad pattern on the 5-minute chart. But it kind of does need a pullback. The halt down's at 230, so we're a ways away from that. So I'm comfortable taking dips here if I need to. But I want to see it kind of come down to the 9 EMA if I'm gonna take a dip. 280. ONCS broke its went from red to green on the day. Excuse me. Need some water. Okay. Let's bring ONCS onto the screen. GCTK. Holding 3. Taking a starter on ONCS. 76 is where I got filled. Watching that break at 80 VWAP level. Sellers at 80. Can we get the break? Starting to thin out, so watching 80. Watching the orders at 80 for green. It's thinning out. Throwing an order out at 83 for a small sell. Watching 80 break here. There we go. Got some filled at 83. Watching that seller at 80. It's popping through. Getting some buyers at 80. Watching 83, 85. Putting a sell order out at 85. It's back below 80. Give it a second here. Took the rest off at 80. And back in at 82, watching 83, 85, break. Out of it at 85, breaks up to 88. Is this the next one to go? There's 93, 94. Alright, we'll take a starter here. 95, watching this for the break of 2, we'll add as we get closer to 2. Adding at 97.50. Watching 98 here. Watching 98, 99. Add it again. Watching break of 2 here. Took some off at 2. Took some more off at 2. Hot level ups at 216. First I want to see it hold 2 though. Cutting the rest of it break even. GCTK is starting to go again, hitting high a day at 25 there. Taking a starter here at 20. Watching 25, that seller's thinning out, so watching 30 for the break up to 60. There's 35. Taking off at 33 if I can. Took some off at 33. Getting grossed out at 33. There we go. I know it might go higher, but I want to get my guaranteed fill. So ONCS back down to 90s. So look at that, GCTK popping back down. Bought there at 94. Cutting at 90. So ONCS, I would like to see this kind of hold 90s area and make another move for 2. Because if we get the break of 205, 210, we're looking up towards 250. That's where the pre-market highs are. Okay, we're getting 202. Got filled at 202 there. Watch 210 here. Add at 205, 207 there. Watching break at 210. Adding at 209. Watching 210 here. 27. There's 8. Watching 9, 10 here. Watching that break at 10. That's a key breakout. There's 12. Taking off a little bit. At 11. Gonna have to take the rest off at 4 for a loss. Watching 10 again. Back in at 8. Add at 7. Watching 10. 12 for the breakout. Order out at 12 to sell. There we go. Watching 15. Taking the rest off at 11. Buyer at 5. Taking a little bit to get filled here. To a 7 fill. Spread's kind of opening up on this one. Buyer at 10. Seller at 10. Taking it off at 8. It's for a small loss. So my lag is starting to get really bad. Let me check my modem status. It's saying it's connected. Huh. GFY popping up on the scans. From 20 all the way to 25. Green on the tape, watching this. Break of 25 here. Starter. Back to 23. Add at 24.30. Not exactly the fill I wanted, but we'll take it. See if it gets back over 24.50 here. Seller at 24. There's some aggressive buying here at 24, 24.30. Definitely some buying keeping us up here. I got 22.50 there. And 23. Average is 23.60. I'd like to see this back over 24. Buyer at 23. Watching 23.50. Buyer at 22. Add at 22.50. Average is 23.40. Watching first coming out to make a new high, 23.50. Seller at 23.30. Seller at 23. Get through those sellers, 23. Lots of buying. Watching 23 for the break. Watching 23, that seller at 23. If that breaks, we're good. $22.86. There's 23. Watch 23 thin out. Good volume on that candle. There we go. Watching 23.50. There's 23.70. Watching the bids for sells. I want to see if I can get out here. 24, 25. Take some off at 24. Taking some more off at 24.30. Watching 25 for the break. This should lead to a nice breakout. Look at that volume display right here from low to high on the breakout. Watching this break at 25. Taking more off as we go. Taking the rest off at 23.70. Okay, not a bad winner. For a second, it looked like, I mean, if it broke 21, it was going towards VWAP for a VWAP break, and it was low volume. I would have taken it off. But it still looked like I had hope to make a new candle to make a new high, so I kept on adding around here 22, 23, bring my average down a little bit, and then getting that break. But if that seller at 23 didn't break, and it came back down to 22 one more time, I would have taken it off at 22, using that buyer at 22 as my exit. So using the buyer at 22 as liquidity to get out. That's what I would have done. But because of the way it reacted to the first time I got in, and it's been kind of spready the entire time, I'm not going to trade this one further. It just seems a little bit too risky. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off my charts. I'm not even going to have it on a side chart because I just don't want to get into that kind of risk right now. Having a great day. PLXP getting back above VWAP here, 26.30. Watching this for 26.50. Starter here. Watching 26.50. Adding at 50. Watching this over 28, 27, 28. Big sellers coming in. Watch 27.80 break. 27.80 is the spot to watch. Took half off, or took a quarter off for a loss, quarter off break even. Looking at the rest here. Watching 26 to hold. Taking off the rest here at 26. Don't like the sellers coming in. There's a big buyer at 26, but I don't know. I didn't see the buyer at 26 until it was I was already out. So we'll watch 26.50 again here because of that buyer at 26.30. Buyer at 26.30 is kind of failing. Gonna go ahead and pop out. That's not failing. Ah, damn it. Misreading it. ONCS popping back up, making a 5-minute count to make a new high. Watching 2680 here for the break. We had some buyers at 2640. That's why I bought the break of 50. So watching 2680 here for continuation to 27. Need to see the bids come up for this to hold. There we go. It's not looking bad, but it's not looking as good as it did. $70, watching 80. Cutting at 40. Alright, so PLXP, we've been right on. That's all right. ONCS. ONCS is a buyer at 5. Taking a starter here, 27. Cutting at 5. Since it looks like that seller's or that buyer's fading. Watching 10 break here. 5 still not filled. Okay. There we go. There's 13. Fills me at 5 immediately on the exit, but it takes me 3 seconds to get in, or 4 seconds to get in. That's kind of bullshit. It's like, yeah, we'll give you that great fill on the exit at 205. But to get in, you're gonna have to wait for the entire breakout. You know what? I think I might be calling it soon. I don't want to get back profit because of lag. That's gonna get fixed later today when I go to the store. So I couldn't go yesterday because it was Easter. I totally forgot. So I procrastinated this weekend till Sunday to do it on my internet. And then I forgot that it was Easter Sunday. So everything was closed. So we lost volume here. I'm looking to bail. Just trying to see if we hold up 89 before I take a loss on 2 cents. So buyer at 87 is keeping us up right now. Sellers at 91. Very low volume. There's 85. 3. Took it off, got a lucky fill at 86, 85, and 83. Not exactly lucky, but between the spreads. So took a loss on that, about $100. Is it coming back up? Either way, it's low volume. I'm not gonna trade low volume, especially that kind where it's just kind of like hovering. GCDK might be making another move here. Watching 315. Starter here at 15. 14 is where I got filled. We don't like seeing that. Out at 7. Back in. 11. Watching this back over 15. That bottoming wick shows good signs for a breakout of 18. Orders out at 18 and 20 for sells. There's 17. $18 and 23 is where I have my orders. So watch 17 break here. Next candle, watch 18. There we go. Watching 20. Seller at 20. Seller at 20. Taking some more off at 19. Watching 20 for the break. Order at 27 to sell the rest. The rest at 21. There's 25. At 23, watching 25. Watch 30 here. Add at 30, watch 33. Only took a small add, 400 shares. Trying to get some off at 31, 33. Taking the rest off at 24, 24. Small loser on the rest. Back in here, 28. Watching 30, 33. Taking it off at 27.50, small loss. Back in at 25. Out at 17, bad fill. Back in 16, watch 20. Seller at 14, out of it at 14. Darn, gave back quite a bit. Lots of sellers on its way back up. Yeah, so I've given back a little bit off the top. 400, I think. Let me go ahead and check. Import trades. Let's see here. What was the high a day for me? GCTK is still making high. Yeah, so I've given back 600 off the top. That's what TraderView's saying. Around that much. Which is not good. Okay, it's looking towards highs. Buyer at 33. Watch this through 50. Seller at 45. Cut the trade at 39. Buyer at 33. Watch that seller at 45. Okay. Seller's at 40 now. It broke, watching 45 and 50 break. Watching 50. Took some off at 49. Took the rest off at 49. Watching 50 break here. Out at 51. There's 54. Halt level's all the way at 4, so I'm not worried about a halt just yet. There's 60. 63, 67. Watching it dip back down to 60. 70. 73. Careful here. There's the dip. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Out of 18. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. 40-cent loss on 2,000 shares, $800 loss. Fucking shit. I knew it was too good to be true. Today had to go with at least one thing going wrong. Today was smooth sailing till that last trade. I felt it 18. Now it's at 33. uh, that 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 sucks. It just sucks. I was gonna leave today feeling good, and now I feel like shit. Damn it. I know I was slow to sell there, but I thought we were gonna pop back over 50. I should have known better. Topping tail on the topping tail on the 1 minute. High a day volume topping tail. I should have known better. I knew better than to hold that down to 18. It did not have to be that big of a loss. Put a 10 there. At 58, 56. That's terrible fill. There's 75. Watch 75 again. At 60. Cut that trade at 56. It went to 75. It's stupid. Not even 2 seconds later, it went to 75. At 66. Watching 70 here. I'd like to see it get above 70 and hold. Get above 70 and hold here. Taking the loss. Watching 70. Seller at 67. Seller at 65. Out at 63. It's gonna break 70 here. I'm not gonna be in it though. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm starting to get very emotional ever since that $800 loss. So I'll call it a day. What I'm thinking in my head is that there's no reason why. I'm just gonna get this off my level 2 too. There's no reason why I should be upset about making $1,300. So yeah, I was at 2,000 before I, you know, took the loss. I was at 2,200 before I took the loss. But a month from now, or even 2 weeks from now, is today going to be meaningful? Like, what I'm saying is, if I try to push it today to get back to 2,000, to get back the money I lost, does that make a difference 2 weeks from now? It doesn't. And so, with that mindset, I'm gonna call it today because the only thing that really matters today is that I made money. And I stuck to my guns. I traded only stocks under $2 or stocks that were under $2 and went above it with momentum. So, with that being said, I stuck to my rules, traded sub $2 stocks, traded them profitably. Yes, I had that huge loss. Was it preventable? Possibly. Using 2,000 shares on a stock that's closer to $4 than it is to 2, um, might have been a little bit poor risk management on my part. So the stock did have a range. I was trying to capitalize on the range, and I was up good on it. It was the same one that I traded to make 3,000 on last Friday or Thursday. So yes, I was definitely putting in the risk. But I wasn't expecting to take a 40-cent loss. So, and I technically shouldn't have taken a 40-cent loss. It should have been only 20 cents, maybe 30, 20 cents. It should have been 20 cents. I should have cut it once it broke 48 and was breaking down to 30s. Um, but anyway, my mindset today is that if today was $2,000 or if today was 1,300, it makes no difference 2 weeks from now what today's individual performance was. And with that mindset, I'm going to call it today. I'm going to go get that new modem, see if that helps tomorrow with the lag. Lag wasn't super bad today in the beginning, but towards the end it was unbearable. And it's funny, it's like I'm not getting lag on my exits that much, but on my entrances, it's taking 3-4 seconds now. But the exits are only taking like a second, which is still too much time. But yeah, so alright, take care guys. I'll be back tomorrow for another live trading archive. Alright, see ya.